Actually, it's really interesting because we've had this forum created on diversity and inclusion, but we haven't really talked a lot as an organization about what it means. Being a responsible financial services provider means much more than just providing people with access to financial tools. We kind of naturally have this culture already around inclusiveness, but we do have to protect and preserve it and help it to grow even more. So what does it mean to you to have an inclusive culture?
Inclusion is very important for this organization. Why? Because the way we want to move forward in the business need the inclusion of as much as possible people who can just make value, make the difference. Starting with our staff.
We're always going to hire the most qualified candidate, irrespective of their gender. In the pipeline of qualified candidates, we are being intentional about including women. Within companies, we know that when there's better gender representation on the boards or in management, the financial performance is actually better.
FINCA puts all that together. Gender, yes, but you have to have the skill, the competence and the leadership, the talent.
We need all of our managers coaching and mentoring and training and making people feel like they have a future with the company, that there are opportunities for growth.
When you're pushing an agenda, make sure that you have your team included and you're training the generation that is coming after you so that what you're doing can last for a longer while.
If you want to go far, you need to build your successor because there is no success without a successor.
We are what we are because we are creating it. If there is no talent management, you will not grow as the company as well.
It's very important for equal performance is equal salary. So you receive a good salary, a good increase based on performance.
There are certain criteria that are there and verifiable. Gender is not part of it.
I also think that we have to be really intentional about the benefits that we're providing.
In the HR, in the previous law, it was an employee and his wife can have access to the medical aid, and then we change it to spouse. So regardless, it can be your kids, and your husband can be sick. You should not have this discrimination when it's come to pay or other benefits.
We know that out of the 1.7 billion people who are still financially excluded, the majority of them are women. What is it that we can do to bring more women into the financial sector and help to release that trapped value that's hidden there? The research shows that women are actually better clients in financial services. What products and services can we design that are specifically meant for women?
You go and you see in the market, you have a lot of women selling. We are digitalizing, so they don't need to move from their house and they can actually access our products via their phone.
I think it is important for us to continue to test around the network what works with the specific culture and also just what works generically for women.
I also think it's also about the mission and what brings us together.
I think that's actually the secret sauce of what makes FINCA great.
When we meet, it's like we're talking about the same thing, and you never get the feeling that you're in a different FINCA. You know, like you can just blend together, and wherever you are, if it's FINCA, you feel safe.